Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I'm Vikova, you can call me V, and today I am playing some more Blueprints with all of your help. Hello and welcome to Rowan and Clyde and Moonglow, and to Photostyle, welcome back. Yeah, very excited to get back into this. We have already reached room 46, we've already inherited the mansion of Mount Holly, but we have so much left to do, and we're going to try and unravel as much as we can today. Hello, Tefrax, welcome! Sometimes when I start early, I get like a few other people because people are like, oh, I'm on my lunch break, and that's great. All right, we're continuing. So I can play for 3 hours today. I have to stop at 4. Let's get as much as we can get done in that time. Tefrex is happy almost weekend. Happy almost weekend! Absolutely! I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I have not enjoyed this week very much. I am ready for some weekend. Day 29. Okay, some goals. We need to find out more about sigils, but I don't know where we're going to find that. We need to find microchips for the Black Bridge Grotto to open the door in there, but I don't know where to find those. I want to go to the gallery. I want to go to any new rooms that we don't already have. I want to alter the I want to get conservatory as often as we can, and I would like to get drafting room if we can. In order to get even more new rooms. Cloister, good point, Clyde. We can now get into the middle of Cloister. So we'd also like to do that. So there's a lot to do. 13 coins in allowance is so good. Let's go outside, get ourselves a room, and get going. I'm not going to bother opening room 46 right now because we don't need to go there right now. Although maybe it would be worth going again and having a look around with fresh eyes, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, the chapel now gives us, because we've taken the bishop, the chapel gives us 30 coins when we first enter it. I'm hoping negative effects of 3 red rooms. Oh, okay, so shelter would still be really good for us. And I think I will take it. Rowan says the blue crown does a thing. That you get from room 46, you mean? Oh, I think it did do something, but you have to get to room 46 to get it. I think you're right on that. Yeah. Well, do you think that we should go and open room 46 in that case? And if we get there, then we can have the benefit of that? You don't think it's worth opening room 46 for it? Okay. Let's not worry about that this run. Let's focus on new rooms. Okay. And I want to get some conservatories. Runs because you get there at the end of the run. Yeah! We did get the blue crown, but I think it was not permanent. Yeah, it is not. Wait, why do I have the salt and the secret garden key in my inventory? Did I... Oh, I got a room or something that meant that you keep a random 2 items or something. The necklace, exactly. Okay. That's cool. Well, I'm not unhappy with that. Let's take a reading nook. Well, now that I have the secret garden key started, I'm like, maybe I should open room 46 this run. Oh, chapel's so good. I'll take a chapel for now. I'm going to enter the chapel. Going to get my 30 coins. I'm actually going to go and open the moon necklace. Yeah, I think so. I am going to go and open the antechamber just because of that. Because we have the secret garden key already. Before I get too deep in, I'm gonna get this thing open. All of this would be so much easier if we could work out how to get the other basement, the foundation, like elevator or whatever, working. Oh, there's a bot. Hang on, let me grab that. I don't know if I have any mods about right now. Get banned. Okay. Oh, I do have a mod here, Teferax. Thanks, Teferax. Okay. This is such an annoying to do, crossing the reservoir, and also I really want to drain the reservoir and do fun stuff with the pump room. We gotta work out this foundation thing, but I don't even know. I don't have any... I don't have any, like, even clues or directions as to how we're gonna do that. Because when we go into the foundation, there's seemingly nothing for us to do. Like, we can see the raised elevator too high for us to use it. So I assume... I don't know. Maybe we could try and, like, boiler room power to the foundation, but the foundation was not listed as a room that is powered by the boiler room. So I don't think that's it. It doesn't have the vents. It has, like, something different coming up through the middle. I just don't know. Tefrex is sorry, perfect timing. It's all good. Thank you for being on the alert. Even though you're presumably working right now. All my mods are always working while I'm streaming, because I stream at such an antisocial time. Maybe one day I'll stream at a more appropriate time. But don't get your hopes up. Right, there's our one room that we have opened. Oh, I love that the door swings open for you. Alright. Oh, and an additional thing, of course, is we need to get more keys for these doors, which we also don't know how to have any direction on how to get those yet. So there's just lots to do. We'll get there eventually. Heartbrute, hello! Heartbrute has just got back from work. Teferax says these streams are excellent accompaniment to watching programs run. Good, good. I mean, there is value in, like, having something to watch while you're doing boring work stuff, for sure. But I think a lot of folk are like, I can't watch your stream because of the timing. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we've opened it because I already have the secret garden key. I feel like it's just wise. We might as well go in there on a run where it's easy to get up there. And it might not happen. I'm not really focusing on that, but... focusing on new rooms, new info, and also I want to get the gallery again and actually solve those puzzles. God, I really want to drain the reservoir and go down there, but we can't do it until we have another... We can't get in there until we can get to that side, until we sort out the foundation elevator. Planet Macaron says, knowledge. Exactly. We need knowledge. All right. That's done. Let's get back into the house. With a measly 50 steps, but that's fine. Let's go this way and see if we can get a conservatory. Dan has the doors I want, so I'm going to take it down. If only I knew how to solve you. Shad, hello! Welcome! Oh, my package has been delivered to the mailroom. That's not what I want. But I guess there's no reason not to put it in the corner? Yeah, I'll put it there. Let's get a package. Lockpick kit and 2 gems. Is that what we got last time? I think it might be. No new letters. there's a treasure map. Okay. All right. I mean, a commissary when we have 43 coins is not a bad shout. Yeah, I'll take some running shoes and the sledgehammer. Yeah. I'd love to buy keys, but that's not an option today. Shad, we have gotten into room 46 twice so far. We have not made any real progress beyond that. We've opened the 8th door in the sanctum, which has led us to this like sigil machine that we have not been able to solve yet because we're missing some info. Yeah, that's about where we are. I'm told there is an awful lot left to do, and I believe it. This is all kind of closing off. Yeah, I'll stick a pantry here. I'm not happy with the layout this run. Sassy says, oh no, you started early, therefore I'm late. Hi, you're only 15 minutes, totally good. Hello and welcome. Rainy, hello again as well. Lovely to have everyone here today. Okay, I really want, like, more doors. I'll go this way. I have the chapel on the other side. I'll go this way. Okay, we'll take a kitchen. Don't really need it right now. But that's fine. Okay. I don't think I really need the boiler room for anything. I might just take it because it's only 1 gem. Oh, although passageway. I know we're missing 1 door out of the passageway, but I think that could still be worth it. I feel like we're closing off so many ways we can go. Hi, Sergen. Welcome. Ugh, okay. I'll take a parlor. Heartbreak says, is there a backstory for your dragon model? Not particularly. I like dragons. I talked to an artist and they designed this dragon for me so that I can be present on the stream in a way that I am comfortable with. Sergen says gallery is rare. Oh, I really hope we get it though. It looks great. Thank you so much. The artist is Hexefa. I do have a link in my about section. All right. Okay, everybody, this is gonna be hell. Here's the situation. At least one is telling the truth. At least one is lying. Only one contains the gems, but at the stage we're at, we just need to find out what gives us one answer. So let's have a look at this. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. We've done this one, surely. Only one box displays a true statement. We've done this one. Only one box contains a true statement. Well, we know... Rowan says blue and white are both lying. Then this box is the true statement. And the gem is in neither of these. That makes sense. That gives us one answer. Wait, why would it be in the blue white box? Oh, because this is black box. Thank you. Yes. I'm immediately forgetting what I'm looking at. Yes, they're in the blue box. We had this last stream. Shaz says the boxes are my favorite puzzle, I think. I'm still really fascinated by the gallery puzzle, even though it made my brain hurt. Oh, hello, workshop. I will take a workshop. I'd like to do more of it. A coin purse. I don't think we have anything that combines, but maybe we do. Okay. Nope. Nothing that combines. Should have taken a trading post. I could have got better items. I am running out of everything. I'm gonna take a spare terrace and run over to the other side of the house, I think, maybe. Should I run over to the other side of the house? I'll go down to passageway. Four gems is good. Security would be very nice, and I shall take it. Any stuff for me? No? Have I missed anything egregious? A gem. Okay. For now, I would like the keycard to be low, and I would like offline to be unlocked. Okay. I don't want office right now. I guess I'll take bedroom. Ron says not as bad as that time we never found the upgrade disc, so we missed. Yeah, that hurts. That's a permanent thing. Missing permanent stuff is like, ugh. Really? And we ran through so many times too. I can't do this door at all. Let's go chapel. Maybe I'll buy some steps while I'm here. What do we got? 5 for a green room in your house. I only have 1. I will take a club sandwich for now. Just keep this topped up. Okay. And we have a salt shaker. So we probably got a little bit more. Where's the gem I've missed? Den. Nook. Chapel. You don't have a gem in here, do you? Doesn't look like it. A hallway would be great here, actually. And we could use the key. Let me get to the east wing. Oh, hello, drawing room. Love a drawing room. Why is... Whoa. Wait. Why was this already open? Why was this already open? The guy? The other guy in the house? Do you remember the great Alzara told us there is someone else in the house? This is the first time we've encountered a room where stuff is already happening. The gem is still there. Yeah, it was probably the detective. Not a thief, just a... It's probably Detective Blommargle. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's so scary. This has never happened before. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, no. So this is... I'm excited. I'm glad you're excited. I'm afraid. Okay, I can redraw for free, and I will. Freezes your accounts. I can't take that this early. Fine, I'll take a guy's bedroom, and then I'll head north. This better not already be interacted with. How would he even have got there without having drafted the rooms? Oh, I hate it. I don't need a scariness check. But thank you, Des. Rowan says, wait, I'm waiting. Hello, Death. Protect me. It's too late? Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Let's move north. I would really like to get a room that will give me... I mean, it's a little early for a dining room, but I'm just going to put it here anyway. I could redraw. I want... I'll take a dining room. Has good doors. I shouldn't complain about it. Oh, veranda. Yes. Greater chance of green rooms. I love that. Also, I would really, really like a locked door on this side. That would be phenomenal. Now, I need a locked door. And I need a locked door on this side. I'm running out of places to put them. Ron says, I thought this might be a good time for a freezer if we are low on doors, but not low on doors anyway. Oh, yeah, that's true. I think I will redraw. I want to stay on the east. Fine. Lab is good, but I don't really want it here. I'm starting to feel like I do want to get back into room 46. Code check. No. I need something with a locked door. Redrawing. I'm redrawing. I'm using all my rerolls. Hello, greenhouse. You won't have a locked door in the east wing. You might have a locked door. I can't see. I'll do it. I just need a locked door. Wait. Why is this still on? Oh, I'm protected from red rooms. Oh, fantastic. Okay, lever, which goes with the greenhouse. Presumably you have to fix it first, but I don't know. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Please be locked. Ugh. I really just want it to be locked. I feel like that's not too much to ask. I protected from the archives, which is fantastic. That's a great room to place there, and I shall place it there. Dagda says morning, only here for a bit, off swimming in a while. Swimming? That sounds fun. Dinner is served. That's nice. Okay. Don't really need to power anything. Please be locked? No. But we get a conservatory. Okay, so I'm not opening the antechamber probably. Although maybe I will. But I don't even really care about that if I get conservatory. This is really, really nice. And a key and an apple. Okay. Okay. Permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Okay. 3-gem prize from Parlor is very good. I don't think it's already commonplace. Yeah, I don't think I need to change that. Cool. Courtyard is standard. It comes up a lot. I'm very happy with it. I could have it come up even more. I do really like a courtyard. 3 doors and 2 gems plus dig spots is very, very good. I'll make it commonplace. Passageway is commonplace and costs 2 gems. It's a great room, but it's expensive. That seems okay to me. Dagda says, I love swimming. I plod around the pool slowly with a clunky breaststroke, but being in the water is nice. Nah. Don't have to be intense about it for it to be fun. In fact, for a lot of people, it's the opposite. I think I'm happy with that. I've just made courtyard more common. If I'm honest, I was really hoping for rarer rooms to adjust, but that's fine, I guess. I should head lower. I should head back down to dining room and work up from there. I just feel like this is too high. Higher than I really want to be working. I'd like to build a better foundation. Okay, and we have dinner. Great. Stuffed wild quail, local Mount Holly delicacy, served atop a plum egg with roasted potatoes, bacon lardons, and wild chives. Additional 10 for a trophy room. Well, I've never had a trophy room, so there we go. Bunch of steps. Ooh, no, wait, no, that, I can't draft from it. I gain nothing from this library. Let's buy some keys. We're low on them. What have you got for me? 8 for a special key. I'll take it. Not the prism key. Something actually good. Not the silver key. Something actually good. Prism key. Is it always prism key when you buy a special key? I've gotten prism key from here every time. I'll buy 3 keys as well. Okay. Cool. We're looking equipped. Sam says we need a conservatory. We can adjust the rarity of rooms appearing in the conservatory. I assume conservatory can appear in the conservatory. At which point we would be able to adjust it, but we're not there yet. I'll head up to Darkroom and then the archives and work around from there. Okay. Haven't got anything like hanging around. No. Let's head down. Can't pick it. Of course I can't. Ugh! Weight room, you lose half when you draft, right? Not when you walk in? Or is it the other, or does it not work that way? Does anyone remember? It's on drafting, right? I'm not protected from it. I've already had 3 red rooms. When you draft, I'm just not gonna take it. We're really just exploring right now. We're not desperately trying to get anywhere in particular, so... Oh, hello, Solarium. A pool. Much better right now. I do want the Solarium. I want the rarer rooms, but I need doors. Can't open that door. Drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. That's what I want. I will spend all my gems on it. If this run ends, I will be happy that I have the drafting studio. Okay. Add new floor plans. The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. The kennel is... I hope it has dogs in it. We don't know. We're tempted by the dogs. Vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Whenever you enter? Does that mean doors that you've already been through relock? That is so interesting. It does have 4 doors. And then dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a drafting room, gain 10 steps. So you just keep going back to it as you build drafting rooms. That goes well with the school, doesn't it? Dormitory and the schoolhouse rooms. That does seem good. Rowan says vestibule. I am very tempted by vestibule. Macaron votes doggos. Heartbreak says minor spoiler, dogs exist? Huh? 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 I'm taking kennel. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions. Oh my gosh. It can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Oh my gosh! We have dogs! Dormitory. These small sleeping quarters devoid of frills and distractions are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizens of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Or the vestibule. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall. It had served as the original antechamber in the old days. Oh, we've heard about this in the lore. Before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that are prone to becoming stuck. But I need the dogs. They're waiting to meet me. They're waiting to meet me! We selected kennel. Alright, everybody, we got kennel. Do we have kennel and dovecote? I hope we get loads of animals as a result of this. More animal friends. Okay, this is like a absolutely cursed house layout today, but that's fine. Ugh. Okay. Hello? I'm gonna take an observatory. I can't take an observatory. I'll take closet here. We'll run back around to the spare terrace. Or the bedroom. We've got other doors. A reroll. Oh, keycard! I don't have to run back around. Hello, keycard. Okay. So now I can go back into the pool. And I can open this door. Hello. He really wants me to take gym, and I gotta tell you, I really don't want to take gym. I'll take a courtyard here. I still want the solarium, but I don't want to close off my options. I'm taking courtyard. Thank you, Spare Terrace, for making green rooms free. I love Spare Terrace so much. Metal detector, that's good. A shovel would have been... Oh! Like I was just saying. You know what? We haven't had confetti for a while. I'm giving us confetti right now because things were going quite badly and suddenly they're looking up. Woo! Okay. Coins? Sure. I'm not looking for anything in particular down here. More coins? That's lovely. Okay, we could probably buy something else from the shops right now. Let's go down. Did I get the gems? Looks like I did. Ooh. Conference room has good doors. Music room will give me a major key. There's not a lot of major keys I'm looking for right now. I'm gonna take a conference room. Okay, anything that spreads is gonna appear in here. That's good to know. Also, we've got some nice dead end spots here. You got any nice dead end rooms? I'll take an observatory for a permanent +1 star. Extra key. Thank you, metal detector. What have we got here? Okay, no evil skulls. Everything's 50% off today? That's a bit late, but okay. +1 key. Alright. I'll take them. Those are great. I love all the sale posters that appear everywhere. You know, I do love this game. Even when you're not making, like, wild progress, it's just a good game, isn't it? It's just fun. I have to dead end here. In that case, I will take a billiard room. Does anyone have a strong feeling that we should go to the pump room? I don't want to mess with... I'm not, messing with the reservoir at all. So I don't think we can really move much around in the pump room, is the thing. We can't mess with the reservoir and we can't mess with the fountains until we have access down there. So I'm thinking probably billiard room. You could empty aquarium? I can't without filling up either the fountain or the reservoir. Like, I want to empty aquarium, but I can't do that until I have another exit. I'll take a billiard room. It's very frustrating not having the foundation working. Okay. Is it like... Do I add them first, don't I? It doesn't work the way everything else works. So 3 times 3 is 9. Yes? Okay. 5 times 5 is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Okay. 1 times 1 is 1. Times 10, I think that is 10. Times 3 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. Oh, the silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. Okay. That might be nice to have coming off of the courtyard. No, I'll wait for... There's nothing really better. I'll do it here. Silver key. Oh, I could take a prism key and see if I get a cloister. And in fact, that's what I will do. Okay. Literally nothing was dug up? That's never happened before. Coins. Okay. Hello, Orindia. Allowance! That was not there before. Allowance has been increased by 2. We're up to 15 at the start of every day. None of this was here before until we press these buttons. Mr. Nogula. This is the new... Nogula is the new groundskeeper. If you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as a positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Mrs. Babbage. Okay, well, I think... Is that it? Is there anything else happening here? There's something happening here. CXET. Are you seeing this? It might be very, very small for you. I can't zoom in. CXET. The heck is this? Such as I can't see it. There's like a... Around these splotches here, there's a C and an X, and there's lots of splotches and nothing, and then ET. Can you lower what she's holding? That is a great question, Des. No. CXET. Could CX be Roman numerals? Tefric says, I too have never seen that. Okay. Well, it's definitely there. It's just very hard to see. I'll take the other door for now. Let's see. That was cool. Hello, patio. Westering hall. That would be much better. Yes. Do I want a room with many doors here? I don't think. Oh, foyer. A library, I can get a rare room here. But it will hinder my progress up. I'll take a foyer. No, I can't take a foyer. Ooh. Redraw. None of this is what I want! Oh, this is all bad. I quite wanted to get back into the foundation. I'll take a utility closet here and I'll go back to the cloister, put a door there. I won't be able to progress there. I can only progress from the conservatory, which I will go and do. Gym off. Garage on. I can leave the keycard system on. I have a keycard. Alright. How do I get back? Courtyard conference room. Oh, it's a long journey back. Okay. No, the pool. Via the pool I can do this. Okay. Archives. Dock room. Let's get our last door of the day. Sure, why not use a silver key? Closed. Oh, that's my stream alarm. Sorry, everyone. Because I started early. I've turned off the gym. None of this really matters. Is it the gym or the weight room that has a secret, like a lever they don't use anymore? I think it was the gym. The gym has a lever. It was the weight room. Okay, yeah. No. Well, I turned it off, so I'll just put it here. Alright. Well, I mean, I can pick up these coins. I think that is it for this run. But we've increased our allowance. I really, really want to focus on getting more. There are digging spots. It doesn't matter. Like, we're not going to get anything from digging spots that can progress us. We have no doors. So I'm going to call it. We got into places the day wasn't totally wasted. True. And we got our allowance. Santa speaking, starting early. Do we plan on going long today? Just half an hour. I'm just going to end at 4. I love getting Garden Mana. I'm a big Green Rooms fan. We got Kennel, that's true. I'm very excited for Kennel. But alas, it's probably another rare room. I think we should take Trading Post if we can get it. If it's an option. Because it would be good to be able to actually make something in the workshop, and trading items will help us get compatible items. I'm not going to bother opening room 46. Although maybe I should do it every time, because like I haven't spent very long in that room. And there is a puzzle in there that I was just like, I just don't know what to do with that. I'm going to open it. I'm going to open it, and if we get in, we get in, and if we don't, we don't. Do you remember there was like a map with pins that you can put in? And I just didn't really have the headspace for that at the time. I didn't feel like we knew what to do with it, but if we might know what to do with it. It was just all a bit of a big exciting moment at the time. Huh. My kitten isn't in here with me. I'm bereft. She fell asleep next to me on the sofa while I was having my lunch, so she's not in here right now. This is right in the middle of nap time, too. For Ren. Because, like, there's lots of puzzles where we've gotten into them where we needed information from elsewhere to do them. But there's also lots of puzzles where we had the information either in the room or we'd already collected the information we needed. And we actually know a lot more about maps and locations in the world than, like, it feels like we do. Sasha says, I hope Ren wakes up soon and comes to cutely annoy you. She'll probably just come to her bed, I think, while I'm streaming. Sometimes she marches across the keyboard and tries to have a cuddle here while I'm streaming, but mostly she's just very sleepy at this time of day. So she'll probably just, if she wakes up, she'll come in here, sleep in her bed next to my desk, and then bother me towards the end of the stream. She's very sleepy. She's only a little... She's nearly 9 months old, so she's just very young. Needs a lot of sleep. Okay, let's see. Oh, I want this unlocked so desperately. I feel like there's so much we could do if we did that. So I also want to get back into the Foundation. I am so sure that there's nothing I can interact with or do in the Foundation. But maybe there's a clue I've missed. Maybe. Sam says, I also feel I need a lot of sleep, but capitalism prevents me from having a similar sleep schedule. I know that napping from like 1 to 4 is about when Joe wants to nap. Like every day. So Ren is naturally napping at the time when Joe would naturally nap. Crow says, I don't see anything either. I wonder if there's something in a different room with the foundation drafted that'll activate the elevator. Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I can think. That there's something, like, some lever we need to pull somewhere else that will activate that. But it's probably in a rare room that we don't have yet. So hence we're back to trying to get rare rooms. Something in one of the mechanical rooms, like the boiler room or lab. I don't think there's anything else in the lab. I'm not sure there's anything else in the boiler room. We could try and power it via the boiler room, but it doesn't seem to have ducts, so I don't know how that would work. I don't have an outside room. Whoops, wasted a step. Okay. Sam says napping vicariously through the kitten. Not me. But I'm sure Joe can relate. Maybe Detective Bon Margle has done something interesting in the lab. Oh no! I said I would take Trading Post, and I will. We don't have any items yet. But we will. I would think the lab would be somewhere Detective Bon Margle would want to get. That is a good point. By the way, 15 allowance. Look how much money we have. Tefrax say bon, Margle. No, this is what I want. What if I just put the guy's bedroom right here, get my 2 rerolls, and then work around it? Yes, I will do that. Hi, Death. How's it going? If you see Detective Bon Margle, could you just give him like a little scare? Just like you're not doing to me right now. That would be great. Do I want to spend these gems this early? It's such a good room. And such a good placement. I do want it. Cleda Macron says, aka his mystery hat man. It's true. It might not be Detective Bon Margle. It might not be. 10. I want to see if I get a conservatory though. I'm taking observatory in the hopes of getting conservatory. You're not the skull, are you? No. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today, so have extra gems. And we got a gem. Good. Conservatory? No. Then this is a good place for a storeroom. Maybe I should have rerolled that, but I'll try on the other corner. Rowan says they didn't give us exactly one named detective and then make the detective wandering the house not be him after Mom wrote a whole book about him. Yeah. I mean, I am with you. It must be Detective Bon Margle. But we don't, it's true that we don't know. I'll get that gem back with the drawing room. Plus I'll get free redraws. Okay, this is going to remain open every time now. I find this highly suspicious. Okay. Hi, conservatory! Please give me rare rooms to change. Ooh, flowers. The flower. Oh, but I don't get the apple that I often get here. Okay. What's this? Furnace! I need the furnace in order to go next to the freezer. But it's a terrible room. Freezer is super rare. I need furnace and freezer next to each other to unlock the secrets of the freezer. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Commonplace? That's fantastic. We love drawing room. Showroom? Oh, the luxury items. Honestly, I think I want it to be... maybe standard. I can now... Every time I get a chapel, I have 30 coins. I should be able to afford some of the cheapest stuff more frequently. I'll set it to standard. Should I... you think I should leave it rare? It's just that to solve the freezer, we need furnace to come up. So I need both furnace and freezer to be less rare if I'm going to do that. Right? It's complicated. Oh, Ron says a showroom does cost 2 gems. That is true. I'm not... maybe I should leave it as unusual. I'm just thinking if we're ever going to do the freezer thing, we need to take this opportunity to make furnace a bit more common. Right? How we set it to medium rare? I know it's a terrible, useless room. And we have to power it. How are we ever going to do this? I'm going to bring it down to unusual. I will set this to unusual as well. Okay. You think unusual for showroom? Yeah. Putting a lot in standard is going to crowd out some of the more interesting rooms. Yeah. All right. I hate furnace, but I need it to come up more often if we're ever going to solve that particular puzzle. Hello, Chapel. Chapel is my new best friend. I mean, that's a good place to put a hallway. I know it'd be nice to have a lab, but I kind of want to keep everything connected up right now, and I shall. But the last one was just hideous. Spat Terrace. Ooh. A bunch of keys and then head back. Banana. Okay. 10. 25 minus 15 is 10. Wait, what is that going to be like square root? What does it mean if that's yellow? What is 13? Square after subtraction? Oh, maybe. So 13 minus 10 is 3. Squared is 9. Let's try that. That is what that meant. Oh, that was a good inference, Quirrell. Thank you. Let's see. 20 minus 18 is 2. 2 times 2 is... where's 4? Secret garden key. Okay. We do not have much in the way of traveling in that direction, but let's... You know what? Let's give it a go. I'll come back down. Sure, I'll take a secret passage and I'll take a green. courtyard. I have to take a cloister because of the doors. Special flowers. I don't have a shovel. I'll travel east. None of you are doing what I want. Ugh, fine. That's a great place for a reading nook. Okay. Isn't it? Oh no. Which way is the library going to be facing? It was a great place for a reading nook. Library. Coupon book. Okay, we can draft a rare room. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2. This is not really where I want that. I will take an aquarium here. Wait. Workshop. What items do I have? Those aren't going to combine. I do have a trading post. I could trade my coupon book. Look at the inscription. Oh, I'll go back and check that on the cloister. Rowan says workshop. I'll take workshop then. Okay. Let's go and have a look. Should we head back to trading post before we go into the workshop? CXET, it's the same. I have a clear shot of the entrance hall. Rowan says I'd wait to get more items. Okay. Well, I am going to head back to the east wing. Any items? A broken lever. I'll try these anyway. I don't think any of these are going to do anything, but the key doesn't even come up. No, they do not combine. Oh, great. All right. What's the letter on that table? It's the music. It's a music page. We've solved it. Now I will take a lab. Magnifying glass. I'm going to try that on the cloister. Oh no, you can only do it on documents. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, we've done everything in here, unfortunately. Experiment setup. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk immediately for each bedroom you draft after the second. Immediately set your dice to 2. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house or spread dirt on the driveway. Set your dice to 2 for each bedroom after your second. We've already drafted 1 bedroom. That could be quite good. I'm sorry, what is another letter every day? The letter on... Oh, the letter on the table is a T. It hasn't changed any of the times I've been there. Set dice to 2 is 2. I'm pretty sure that it's been a T every single time in the workshop. I'm gonna say each bedroom set dice to 2. Yeah, I know the thing, Clyda Macarin, but I'm saying I don't think it's changed. But I'll go back in and have a look. Did I do this? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Ugh. You can get some items from the commissary. Okay, let's buy some stuff that we can combine in the workshop. I'm just gonna buy it all out. Coupon book was kind of useful there too. Okay. That was nice. That was all special items. Now, let me see if I can use my magnifying glass on this. I'm pretty sure I can't because it's not a document. I cannot. Use it on this. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go straight to the workshop for now. Some of you must combine. It needs something else. Okay. I think it needs the battery. Shovel and metal detector makes a detector shovel? Okay, that's exciting. Magnifying glass and metal detector makes a burning glass? That sounds much more exciting, to be honest. That's the dowsing rod? It didn't say it was making a dowsing rod. That was the compass. Yeah, this is something different. Okay. So we can make a detector shovel, or we can make a burning glass. I kind of want to make a burning glass. Yes, it says what it makes. Sorry, it's under me that it says what it makes. Do we want to make a burning glass? Or do we want to make a detector shovel? Keyfos, it's time to set the world on fire. Sasha's is burning glass. I want to do a burning glass. Let's do it. I'm assembling it. I don't know if this is even going to be useful. Okay. A rather crude burning glass can light candles and ignite fuses. I wonder if that would help us with the foundation. Ignite fuses. There's a bunch of boxes blocking our way. It doesn't say it can burn boxes. And I don't think that's what this does. Let me have a look also at this. This is a different letter. This is an S. So you've seen a... Clyde, you've seen an E before. I've seen T like 3 times. I just assumed that was the only letters that appeared. Yeah, you're completely right, Clyde Macron. I'm sorry. Where have I put stone? If we could get someone to record these in the notes as well, the stone letters. We've had a T, an E, and an S. So far that could make set, but it's probably nothing like the full thing. Check to see if burning glass combines. That is a great point, Rowan. It is not an option to combine. Okay. Let's try and go north from the cloister. We do also have a trading post going. I need more steps before I do this probably, but we could head back out and light candles by the altar. Rainy, that is a great point. We're in the tomb. Yeah, okay. Well, we have chapel. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the trading post today. I'm going to worry about all the many things that we have going on right now. I would like a room with many doors here. A boiler room sounds good. 2 doors is pretty good. let's head down to Chapel. Are there any fuses in the mines? Extinguish sconces in the blocked tunnel with crates. Yes, that I think we could do. That is actually a very good point. There were some extinguished sconces in that tunnel. So we will go back out there. Hang on. Let me head down, straight down for now. Should I hit Chapel on the way? I should hit Chapel on the way. We are going to run out of steps today. I cannot interact with any of these candles. Wait. Something came up? What? There was an eye. Or something. Wasn't there? I thought it gave me a different cursor for a moment. Look right at the tip. Oh! Now, Rainy, do be careful about telling me to do things that you know. Because I know you did suggest this. It's not allowed. A piggy bank. The Keeper of Tithes. The chapel's resident guardian tasks the sacred duty of keeping the coins accumulated by the chapel offerings. Oh, so all the coins that we've paid in here, we will get back from this pig. We have not been giving tithes recently, so this might be a really good time to break it, honestly. Oh, but we don't need the money this run, I don't think. Not yet. Although, presumably, we're gonna have the, this particular item to be able to get this. But that's fine. Alright, let's go outside and see if we can light the torches. Oh, oops. Passageway. Angel pig, yeah, it's very cute. Okay, so the tunnel, which Des suggested. I don't think we're going to burn the crates, but we really could light those torches. I'm glad that the contraptions, like, do stuff. A new schematic. Tunnel! Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add tunnel to your drafting pool? So wait, when you're drafting in tunnel, you just keep drawing tunnel? I bet I need that in my outside room. The foreman's log. See. The 18th of... Is that June? To complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. So something is hidden here. Okay. Okay, that's real weird. 25 steps. I think it's time to continue on. Do you get tunnel in the house? Do you get tunnel from the foundation? Like, I just don't know. I'm assuming tunnel is an outer room drafting, but I just don't know. Trading? Oh yeah, let's trade some of these items. Maybe we can get other items from the workshop. Tunnel to the foundation, I wonder, right? It really could be. Okay, we have so many items. You can trade the burning glass. Okay. I'm gonna keep my secret garden key. What do you trade the burning glass to? Prism key. No trade. What will you give me for a secret garden key? A prism key. No trade. It's always prism key. I hate prism key. 2 rerolls for the coupon book? That's an easy trade. Thank you. Broken lever for a battery pack. I think I need both. I suspect I need both. Shovel for coin purse? No. Sleeping mask for battery pack. I am low on steps though, but I do want that. Salt for battery pack. I don't get as much for salt. I'll trade it. And then I suspect broken lever, shovel, and battery pack make something. That is my suspicion. I'm gonna trade that. Heartbreak says checked post for loot lying around. I don't know if I have or not. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. That seems like a good trade. Oh, there's some dynamite here. What the heck? People try not to give me tips that actually lead to progress, but I do have been appreciating it, but it's complicated. Okay, upgrade disc. Did we have a trading post on that? No, we didn't. But I have to admit, just like look around a room I'm already in is not really spoilerish. Let's have a look. Is that always there or only there today? Christoph, that's a new name. Here's the rest of your share, 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. Is this Christoph Vervain? But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Denny. Denny is a new name. I think this is the original gardener who was spying. Now we have to check the mines like Des said? Yeah, definitely. Rowan says, I feel like look in the room you're standing in is generally a good tip. It is, it is. That's not it's not really in spoiler territory. If you don't say why. Let's see. Yeah, we'll try the mine. We are so low on steps. Mind you, it just gave us coins. And furthered the spying suspicion of Christoph. Although now we have the name Denny. Was the person that Christoph was reporting to. Hotbrew says, if I went too far, I'm sorry though. I don't think you did. I'm trying to navigate what is too far myself, you know? Did I miss the mines? No, they're down here. While I was working through it, I was like, no, I think you just kind of said, like, look around the room you're in. That's... You can say that anytime. That's very reasonable. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any dynamite or anything of that sort in here. No candles. That's a no. Alright. 15 steps. I need a dining room stat. Because even if we get to the workshop and we make something, we're not going to be able to use it with as few steps as we have. I still feel like there's something with the minecart? Maybe. But those are not minecarts we can move. Those have never been movable. They aren't even on tracks. I'm just going to go this way for now. I feel like I need to get more steps. I have a shovel. Turnips? Nope. Turnips? Yes! Phew. Turnips, please. A key. I guess that's good. Okay. The one we can move. I don't know why someone is trying to call me right now. I bet it is estate agents being like, do you want us to sell your house? I noticed you haven't sold your house. Want us to sell your house? I can't stop them. Go away. Okay. kitchen. It's a terrible location for the kitchen. It's a terrible location for the kitchen. Pantry will have food in it. I just want there to be more doors. Okay. Yes. But food, no. Sometimes I do not sell my house because I need it for a living. I was trying to sell my house before. Because I was moving, and then that all horribly blew up and did not happen. But I wasn't using estate agents for it, but that didn't stop them from constantly contacting me. And even though I've asked them all to remove me from their lists, their calling lists and things like that, they keep calling. I cannot stop them. I might have to threaten them with GDPR violations for keeping my details, to be honest. Because they just keep calling me. I'll take a security here. There we go. That's where I want the kitchen. Ah! I needed the gem. Oh. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. At least we can upgrade. Rowan says, I have the feeling I'll still get the do you want to sell your house calls months after I've sold my house. Yeah. Probably. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I traded my sleeping mask, didn't I? But, alright. That won't help us today, probably, but... Bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Oh, that's cool. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting, double your gems. If you have exactly 2 shops while drafting, double your coins. I do use a lot of hallways and green rooms. I feel like today, I know at the moment I don't have very many gems. I feel like I'm usually lower on keys than gems. But I do have green rooms more often, and that is like a synergy for me. Rowan says green rooms is thematic? Yeah. I traded Salt Shaker. Okay, so hopefully we get a bedroom then. Sasha thinks keys is better. I think keys is more useful in terms of, like, we're usually low on keys. But I think we always have green rooms. So, yeah. So we have 1 vote for green room, 1 vote for keys. Any other votes? Rowan actually votes keys. Okay, everyone's voting keys. We'll go keys. Keith says, I struggle to get bunk room working on my favorite ever with hallways. I mean, I do get it. I struggle to get bunk room to ever do anything because I never have nursery when I get bunk room. Rowan's change the vote, yeah. All right. Well, this is what we're doing. Can I have some gems, please? Oh, a dining room. Dining room. Okay. Rank 5 dining room. Could be worse. If I could just draft 3 rooms right now. I don't want a garage. Oh, a patio. Yes. Green rooms are giving us gems right now. And this is spread gems. And this is giving us another gem. Okay, this is looking better. Dig. Pebbles. Yeah, this side is not as fertile as the other side. Coins. We have so many coins. But I've already bought out the commissary, so... Ooh, solarium. Oh, I love solarium, but... I think I need to keep moving. Steps. So, this is a silly amount of coins. Rank 7. Mount Holly gift shop is actually a great room right now. I don't think I can buy anything in here, can I? Oh, I can! I can buy some stuff! Oh, but I want permanent addition to master bedroom. Unlock dare mode. I don't care about dead mode. Georgia Blocks is coming soon. Blue tents. You need 8 trophies. Swim trunks. A permanent addition to the pool. Just be sure to bring some keys. I think that's what we want. I can get swim trunks and lunchbox? That would be really, really good. Swim trunks. Purchased. This is always in the pool now. Lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 lunchbox, gain half your dinner steps. Okay, good. And you know what? I will just buy a Mount Holly tea as well. Okay. We have the lunchbox, so when we reach rank 5 holding it, so if I went back down to the dinner room, I would gain half my dinner steps again. That was a great time to get that room. I'm redrawing. Let me get to the foundation. Lose 2 steps? That's not too bad. I will take it. I just won't go in right now. Oh, but I need to... It's fine. I'm taking a gym here. I need the doors. Keyfell's lunchbox is promising. We were a kid after all. We should have had one from the start. We should have. We should have. Okay. Office. It's going to cost 2 of my gems. Like all of my gems. I'll get 1 back in the office. I don't think this is where I want to spend the reroll. Rowan says we're not a kid anymore, though. I think we're 12. I think we are a child. Bon Margle has been here. Look at this. I guess at least it's already open. That's convenient. Thanks, Bon Margle. 14? Okay, well, yeah. Anyway, the point is still a kid. We are not an adult. Ugh, bunk room. I would double my keys, and I would gain a bunch of steps. I think I will take it. Hi, Ren. Ren is here. Sasha predicted this. Hi, Ren. Hi. Hi, Ren. There's lots of people here. Yeah. Should I put the blanket up so you can sit with me? Here's some blanket here. Is that nice? Good girl. Mwah. She's gonna curl up in my arms for a little bit, I hope. She's right here. I've put some blanket, a little bit of extra blanket on my desk in between my arms because she likes soft blankets. She nurses on them. Boudoir has an extra door. Oh, yeah, we want boudoir. Oh, but we want the steps. No, I can get the steps. I just have to get into boudoir, and then I can go back to kitchen dining room, right? Because then that'll be 1. I'll get a bunch of steps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's doable. I'm taking boudoir. Sam says, who doesn't like soft blankets? Yeah. When we were warned that she would nurse on like dressing gowns and stuff, but when she got to our house, and because she's a rescue kitten, and she discovered the bed and the soft blankets, she went into a frenzy of just like kneading at high speeds all around the bed, sucking on the bed, on the soft blankets. The whole bed became like soaked in kitten drool on her first day. And it was so cute. She was just like, it was like she had never imagined there could be anywhere so soft and comfortable. She was just so excited. It was really sweet. Dinner bell. Okay. Things are good. Things are good. So. He's opening all the safes. He's reading all the treason. Ugh. I'm going to go back for the dinner bell and then come back. She's resting her head on my hand, and her paws are under my hand. I've been cuddled to within an inch of my life. My lunchbox! When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10. Okay, so you only get them in this room. I got the 10 steps because I've already reached. Oh wow, this is fantastic. Dining room becomes so much better. Becomes better earlier. 10 if you have a furnace. Well, I don't have a furnace. That's fine. Okay, we are rich in steps. This is good for the workshop. If we want to get back to the workshop, but I want to get into the foundation because we do have things we can do in the workshop. Have I been in security and set... Does anyone know if I've set security doors to low yet? Tefrax says, pure speculation. I wonder if all the safes being open is the result of the new patch. Oh, just you don't have to do it all the time? Oh, maybe. Maybe. That's very possible. Maybe the patch made you not have to reopen safes. That's really, really possible, actually. That could be true. But it's nice to imagine that Detective Bon Margle has opened all these safes. But that does explain why they're always open. As we walk in. That's probably it. Rowan says, I bet Detective Bon Margle will be on our side when we find him. But isn't he working for, like, the Royals? Hi, Ren. I'm giving kitty cuddles. It's distracting my brain a lot. Hello. He's purring. He's such a good baby. So, what am I doing? I want to get into the foundation. I want to get to the workshop. Should we go workshop first? Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll check the security. I can't remember if I did this or not. She's rubbing her nose against my hand. 3 gems somewhere. Okay. Security level low. Offline mode unlocked. Okay, I haven't been in here yet. I thought I hadn't. Cloud of Akron says, try combining the items. Yes, I'm on my way to the workshop. Weather room. Cloister. Bedroom. Library. Workshop. Shovel. Lever. Battery pack. It was these 3. A jackhammer. What? It's the patch. Okay, that's good to know. But that was a fun headcanon. A makeshift jackhammer, more effective than shovel at excavation, digs deeper and finds better items. Oh, that's very cool. We're probably not going to get to use that very much on this run. But that's cool. Wait, maybe it'll be good in the foundation, though. Right? It could be. Ren, you are such a good girl. I love you. Yeah, good girl. Sorry, my movement is being impeded by a kitten. But in my defense, she's very cute. Probably I want to just travel up through Boudoir. Yeah. Is this... Oh no, that's a dead end. Ugh. Because I keep falling into the trap with items of thinking they only do what they say they do, and they don't do extra stuff. But they often do extra stuff. So... Okay. We can dig. Some gems. A bunch more gems. Coins. That's all of that. Oh no. Hi, Ren, you're scratching me. Keys. Wow. Jackhammer's fantastic. Speaking as a green room enthusiast. Really good. I just don't... Is there a fuse in here we could use our light for? Doesn't look like it. Ren, don't knead on my arm. It's very sharp. I need to trim her claws. It's very sharp. Let me put the blanket over your paw. There we go. Oh, she's escaped. Coat check it if we get one? I mean, it would be, yeah, that is a good one to coat check. Actually. Sounds as what parent I'm showing my affection, exactly. Good girl, Ren. Good girl. She's such a good kitten. It still feels like there's not anything in here I can do. Right? That is not a power duct. I can't power this room with a boiler. Oh, she's stepping on the keys. Okay, okay. Good girl. Alright, she's moved again. I can't reach that. I don't know how you lower it. Maybe I need a contraption that lets me reach up there? Like, I just don't know. Was the gas light always swinging? This one? I don't know. Both of them are swinging. Neither of them are interactable. So... yeah, I don't know. Everyone's in agreement that being stabbed by Kitten is totally worth it? Absolutely. Ugh. Yeah, I just don't know what we have to do here. I still just don't know. Use the key. We haven't got anything open. Maze chamber, less likely to find items laying around in your house. Well, we're quite late in now, so that's fine. And it's a bedroom, so I'll get some more steps. I would really love, like, a utility closet right now. Freezer. Coins. Well, I don't have a key card. This is not a terrible time to get a freezer. And get an extra 7 gems and 4 coins tomorrow. I think I might take it. We've got a tiny chance at a furnace. We do, but we'd have to power the furnace. Whoa, my gosh! The burning thing works! The burning thing works in the freezer! We don't need that awful furnace! Oh, now I wish I hadn't adjusted it. Is it going to work on everything? Can we get the letters? Because in here... this is what I want to get. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! That's just a prism key. I don't care about that. I want the letter. Thor only in the event of my death? Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remains shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is in fact a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Black Water? Yes, I have. I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter. Final chapter? Or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement. To him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of her disappearance, not death. Okay, thank you. For I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded, and have occasionally from time to time caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. I just looked at the clock and realized we have like an hour and a half left of the stream. I'm so excited. Fragments of this information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments onto you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. There's something to do with the crown with it. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs. A lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. We know about that. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. We know about that. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets. You must open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. You must be open... Oh, but yeah, so the grid, and we know that that's meant multiple things. One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you're seeking will not be found in writing on the estate. So I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. Well, we've done that. This is telling us about the grid. We know about the grid. Ugh. And we know about the letters, and we're never going to get... We have 6. There's only one more we can get. Alzara has already told us that we cannot get the 8th. We will never read the 8th message. Ugh. Well, I'm glad I don't have to go through hell trying to get this to work in that case. I feel like we need to reread the letters. Well, we have them to reread at any time. They're always here. I think I can... Can I not read them from here? I thought I could. I can't. Okay, we'll have to go back to each room. Oh, we have them saved, don't we? Okay. Alright. I'm glad we got Frieza. I no longer want furnace here. Prism key will give us another blue room. No, I don't necessarily want a blue room. Was it just me or did it look like an extra doorway in the freezer? Okay, we're going back. I would like this door because if we do get a key card... Aquarium. Just entirely... I'll go back in. I'll go back in. Another gem. I can't increase any of this, of course. It's already frozen. Alright. This. Oh my goodness. I think we noted that before, but I just forgotten about it. Upgrade disc. Another note. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacement should any of the primary consoles fail. Denny Ravane. What? Denny... Okay, so Denny is the admin key Raval. But we worked that out already, didn't we? Ravad. Yeah, we did that, didn't we? We already did that. Okay, so Denny, who was encouraging Kristoff to spy... Denny is not actually... Denny is the Ravane. Kristoff is someone else. I cannot do anything with these servers. Wow, the burner has been wildly useful. Oh my gosh. Like, woo. And that is it for us today. Unless I can trade any of these items for a key card, we're done. Denny, Ravane, and Kristoff were obviously working together, yeah. Workshop has a door that requires a key card. I cannot do it. Yeah, we'll do the upgrade disc, definitely. I think I'll head back to the trading post just to see if maybe I can get it to work, although I don't think I'll have the steps. Hi, Ren. Hi, good girl. Okay. She's still here. She's just sitting up now. So I'm like, what's going on? Hello, good girl. Playing a video game. You can't really see, can you? You can't see what I'm doing. Office. Here, Ren. Look, if I move this notebook, then you can sit there if you want. Is that good? Ooh, ugh. Okay. Alright, she's going back to her bed now. Can't believe we had 2 contraptions today, too. What a day. Honestly... Oh, no. Honestly, another good day, I was going to say. I wouldn't say our revelations have been huge, but they've been interesting. Rainy says good day, I'd say. Okay. See, Rainy thinks so, then it must be. Nursery upgrade. Oh, that would be good. I never take nursery, even though I probably should take it more. Can you give me a door one? No. When you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. Okay, so it's better nursery. Nurse's station. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. That doesn't seem that great. Indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I do draft a lot of green rooms. Should we go with indoor nursery? More steps from the nursery is good. For every bedroom, you get more steps. But turning the nursery instead of into bedrooms, which I haven't been taking it for, into a green room gem factory sounds pretty good. Crow says you have to backtrack a lot for it, though. Ew. Yeah. You usually decide not to do that. I do. I always decide not to do it. But it does become a green room, which adds to all my green rooms. I just want it to be green. I'm doing indoor nursery. I just want it to be green. Rowan says green the house. The house is going to be so green when I'm done with it. Every room is going to be green. Okay. No wonder I've had so many dice. I've had just non-stop dice. I guess I go out to the trading post and I see what I can get. So I go boiler room. Yeah. Then it's a straight shot to outside. I don't think I'm gonna have enough steps even to get back up there, but... I might not have enough steps to get back into the house. Anyway, tomorrow we're starting with +7 gems, which is pretty great, honestly. Pretty great. Did I leave any gems in here or anything? It's got like a distiller. I don't think there was anything else in here I can interact with. Okay, fine. Wait, what's a hall pass? Maybe it lets you unlock all the hallway doors? Salt shaker. Gear wrench. Oh, the burning glass changes for a gear wrench. I can't use that, but that's cool. Jackhammer also turns into a hall pass. Prism key is a key card! I think I should take a hall pass. But I think I should take it from my jackhammer. Because I can't get more gems. Or coins. I'm not going to have the steps. The thing that's really frustrating right now. Okay. Hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. Okay, that's a very specific sort of item. I don't think I could get in. We're unblocked, but I'm not gonna have the steps that I need. If only we could trade for food. I know. So prism key becomes, potentially, I don't know if it's always the same, becomes a key card. Oh, please, please game, please let me get there. Please game. 2, 1. Oh. No, it's still not going to be enough. Reading Nook Library Workshop. Oh. No. 1 room away, everyone. Should have kept trading to see if food would come up eventually. It's never. I don't think food will come up. It only does special items. Garden Shopping Center. If we had been able to do that, we might have been able to get the entire room drafted achievement trophy. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, we've got like an hour left, everyone. Starting early is the best. Okay. I've had kitten cuddles. I've gotten to play the game a bunch. We've discovered lots of things. What a time. Okay, workshop, by the way, really cool. I would love to get a wrench again in order to adjust some of these gear rooms, because the gear rooms, like the lab, the workshop, drafting, not drafting room, I don't think. Where's the drafting room? It's not drafting room. They're really good. Anyway. I don't know. What are we going to do for the foundation? I feel like we just are I feel like we're completely missing, like, what we need to know. I'm also beginning to wonder if I don't want to draft the outer room first every time. Because it might be that you want to find other things out first. Wish we could finally see Kennel. Absolutely. Sam says it's quite a foundational issue. Yep. Shrine. I haven't been that excited by blessings. If I'm honest with you, I'm gonna take a tool shed. Metal detector. Oh, I do like watering can. It's just an extra 3 gems if you use green rooms, which we always do. Because I'm a green room fiend. I'm gonna open room 46, even though we probably aren't going there. Rainy says I need to grab some food, back in 5 minutes, but you'll solve everything while I'm gone. Bet I won't, Rainy, but thanks for the vote of confidence. See you soon. Rowan says, I think we should get Shrine sometime because we've never done more than like 15 coins for blessing. Okay. That is a good point. I don't think we've even done 15. I don't think we've done more than 10. Have we done more than 10? Because we've only recently gotten more than 15 in allowance, and we always get it first. So I don't think we'll have done 15 yet. But maybe we've done more than 10. I wonder what happens when you give it like 40. Don't know. Some of the blessings are curses though. They're like, hey, more dead ends today. More red rooms. So I'm kind of like, blessings suck and I don't want them. It's just paying coins for randomization. Which I'm just not super enamored of that. Oh, it would be so good to get this foundation elevator working. I have no idea what we need to do to make it happen, but I really want it to happen. I hope we get gallery. Tefrax off to get some lunch? Lurking for now? Okay, totally fine. Happy eating. Dun 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 dun. Wink. I I wonder, so you know how the first box we got in Gallery only gave us gems, and it was like, why did we bother solving those difficult puzzles with gems? What if the second box gives us something really good? Like, what if it gives us Sanctum keys? We just don't know. I really want it again, but we've only had it once. It must be rare. So we need libraries. I kind of want to take a library before I take Reading Nook, because then I can have 2 libraries. But we'll see. Oh, stretch. I'm gonna drink some of my drink. Oh, just me stretching, Ren. You're stretching too? Okay. Yeah? Oh, I'm being meowed at. Yes, Ren. You coming back? Should we put the blanket back down? There you go. Good girl. Don't stand on the keyboard. Good girl. Don't stand on the keyboard. Okay, she's back in my arms and she's no longer standing on the keyboard. Good girl. You're gonna be Velcro today. Velcro kitty. Okay, so we have a tool shed. S says, I love it when cats marry you. Me too. Big same. Okay. A conservatory would be no good. Let's have a conservatory. Let's have... Fine. I'll take a Reading Nook. I have 9 gems. It's a great time for a rare room. Sasha says, I heard when cats marry you. Mirror! A library. Wait, oh, chapel's kind of better there. I'll take the library. Give me a cool rare room. No. No. It says it'll give you rare rooms, but they never seem that rare. Doot doot. I don't see any evil skulls. 4 doors are more common. I love that. Extra steps, extra key. Pair of chests in the entrance hall that we can't open. Ren, don't put your head on the keyboard. That's a good girl. Sorry. Alright, well, that's very annoying layout. Hallway. Where is this other beep? Oh, there we go. Conservatory? No. Heck it. Let's have all the gems. At least one is telling the truth. At least one is lying. Only one can contain the gems. This box is not empty. This box contains gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. Both of these are claiming to have the gems. If you were true, this would be false and this would be false. And the gems would have to be in you. Wait, no. If you were true, this would be false. And this would have to be true, and so you two would both be true. And the gems would be in this one. If you are true, you have to be false, and you have to be false. I'm struggling. If black was true, it would be lying. Oh, this would also be lying. So this just has to be lying. It cannot be true. It's a paradox, yeah. Statement has gems in it as well. You're so right. Okay. So that is not true. So boxes, statements that contain gems in them are true. So they're in the white box. Yeah. Okay, we're good. That's fun. We're looking out for paradoxes now. Okay. Ren is a little bit on my keyboard, I'm not gonna lie. I hope that doesn't affect anything too much. Oh, it stays open! Piggy bank stays open. That's big. What is beeping? Here. That's not where I want a passageway. Ugh, weight room is... Oh, but weight room has the... I have to put a passageway here, otherwise I'm gonna lose that doorway. Because Den is facing the wrong way. I have a ton of gems. Whatever. I do want weight room. Quirrell says weight room will kill us this early. It will. It will. We can't take it, but I do want to find the lever in it. Well, I 100% do not want archives. Rotunda, I know costs 3 gems, but we have a ton of gems, and it gives us doors in all directions. I'm trying to get over to the flippin' east wing that we've been cut off from. You're such a good girl, Ren. She shifted. She's now barely on my keyboard. It barely counts, okay? She's barely on my keyboard. Rainy, welcome back. I was really excited to discover the piggy bank remains open and waiting for us, which is actually a really big deal. Let's see. That's not the best use of cloister. Oh, hello, Great Hall. Oh, rotate. I don't think I have the keys for Great Hall right now. Crow says, welcome back. We found all the answers and there are no more mysteries now. Yeah, exactly. We've done it all. Do you think we should take Great Hall or Cloister? They give us the same number of doors. We just don't have as many keys as I would like for Great Hall. Sasha says Cloister. We'd be down to 3 gems. And Great Hall also contains a lever, which will open the eastern door for us, which would also be nice. Even if we can't open it now, I kind of think maybe we should take Great Hall. Because I do want back in the antechamber if we can do it. And the antechamber in room 46. Hello, kitten. I'm giving so many cuddles. Couple more votes for Great Hall. Okay, we'll take it. Maybe I wait to go there until I have more keys. We have other doors. A commissary would be really nice right now. And I can rotate it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna load up. I don't really want the compass. It gives you more doors pointing north. Should I take it anyway? In case we get a workshop? Not enamored of the compass. Sam says bonk. Absolutely. Rowan says get it. I'll get it. Pearl says, I'm glad this game doesn't seem to have one big room at the end that just explains almost everything. You mean... I can't even say what I was going to say. Okay, fine. Use a key. Are you happy? Ugh. It opens a door into the another door into the Great Hall. Oh, the watering can. Extra gem. Bye, Ren. I say bye. She's just sitting in front of chat. So, I can't see you at the moment. And we just double check again that this is the same. CXET, it's still the same. I can go straight into Great Hall. That's annoying. Okay. I'm just using all these gems. Using gems left and right. Process, were you going to mention the ATPV? Because that's what I was thinking too. Sticking to the acronym so as not to spoil. I was thinking of the ATP. Watering can's been pretty nice. Turnips! With a bit of salt. Something I can imagine salting, although I don't know how many people, like, eat turnips raw. Is that a big raw thing to eat? I don't like any of this. Oh, that gives me the doors I need, but I want to be able to see all my drafting plans. 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this, double your keys. I do want to double my keys, and I do have 2. I don't have exactly 2 hallways, though. Oh, that's frustrating. I'll make green rooms free. Rainy says like them raw with vinegar? Well, fair enough. I guess I just don't know enough about... I don't eat turnips enough, I guess. Key. Another key. Alright. I really want to get to the... Okay. We're missing like a whole line of this. It's annoying me. Okay. We can redraw. I would like something that takes me... Ah, yeah, that'll do nicely. A boiler room. Finally. Oh no. Don't do this to me. Fine. That's fine. I didn't want to be able to go that way anyway, I guess. Ugh. No, it would be better to do for a drafting room because I can redraw. Oh. Gallery! All right, everybody, we're back. It's the same puzzles. Oh, okay, it's the same puzzles. It remains open. Realize. Real eyes. Think. Thick with a thin K. Thin K, think. We don't know. I don't really know what the rest of that does that. We just need to do this red P. It is a 6-letter puzzle. Lots of red items in wagons. And with a large P. So this remains, whatever we do with this is going to be permanent. That's Interesting. Could Christopher Manson be Christoph? I'm just curious. So this was Finn's... Finn in the painting. Sins in bins. A skin. Pins in the infinite. It's in-related. But it's not infinity or infinite or definite. Sam says, I'm just like, this is sorry if I suggest words that don't fit. Don't worry about it. Cross says, I wonder if the other two are words related to thinking, because realize certainly is. Oh, think, realize, maybe. Did we try finalize? We did not. I'll try it. Rowan says, via the boat ride animation can be skipped now. Oh, really? That's big! We have to see if there's an F here. They have a limited number of letters. It doesn't look like it. No. So it will not be finalized. Liverpool animation can be skipped too. That is all really big information. Thank you, Rowan. Which one is 7 letters? That is this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is 8. None of these are 7. One is 6 and one is 8. Misery is too few letters. It doesn't really match what's here anyway. Oh, realize was 7. Yeah, sorry. The ones we're working on now are not 7. Uh... 5, 6, 7, 8. That's interesting. They patched it so you could spell it the British way. Good. That's good. I can't start with an F. I was hoping for an I. Insights, but I guess not. Ron says they spoiled their patch notes, so I'm reading them for you. Be careful not to get spoiled. I don't think we need many more patch notes. Don't read the spoilers. Rainy says sins related to thought. I can't get a grasp of the idea. Well, it's all things within. Fins, sins, bins, skins, infinite, pins. But I can't work on it from there. All I have is the in part of the puzzle. Sam says, an observation, the floor is checkered and the columns look vaguely like queens to me. I'm wondering if this is related to chess as well. The columns do not look like queens to me. The closest they would be was a rook. Their bases do look very chess piece-like, though. I think the floor is too big to be a chessboard. But I might be being too literal. Alright, well there's this one. And let's come back over here. We have 2 wagons, red wagons that are typically red, filled with things that are red. Rose, stop sign. apple, hydrant, and then we have the letter P. Coral says, I still think I'm onto something with the mirroring, and this one you could well be. Why is there two otherwise? It can't be redder. Yeah, it doesn't start with... It does not start with an R, I believe, or something like that. It does start with a P. Everything is mirrored except for the P. If you mirrored P, you'd have a kind of a Q, I guess. Kind of a G. P is mirrored. It's a B. It would be mirrored along the wrong axis if it was a B. Do you think this is like bread? Maybe. It's upside down and mirrored differently to the others. Okay. I'm not seeing an E. I don't think it is bread. Ponder? P is on the second. Red, duh. Ponder? Both stop signs are upside down. They are. Oh, you're right. Okay, that's where you've got the mirrored P. If these are all thought related, that's very interesting. Oh. That'll help us with the last one. That's one more. Okay. Realize. Think. Ponder. We need a thought-related one for our ins. That's amazing. Great work. Especially to Rowan and Coral, who I feel like really cracked that. That was amazing. Okay. Sam says, whoa, that one was so obscure. They've been tough. They have been tough. We've left the hardest ones for last. So this is thought related. See, this is why I thought it would be insight, but it cannot start with an I. Is all the in that stuff a red herring? Primordial Nightmare, hello! What are the possible starting letters? So we're working out, Primordial, we're working out this painting again. It has an oblique title. We don't know what it is. But we've noticed that everything is ins, bins, sins, fins, infinite, pins, skin. And there's a chessboard theme going on. We don't know. But it's probably thought related, as all the other ones are kind of thought related. Tefrex says they all have these big cryptic crossword energy and I don't partake in that dark magic. Yeah, cryptics are a whole thing. NRTDGHLM to start. N and M look lowercase and the rest look upper? I don't know if that's a thing. I think... Because this is an uppercase and it's not at the start. I don't think that matters. I think that's just how they... That's just the font. Um, is there a synonym for strategize that starts with that has in it? Just thinking of the chess theme. I was looking for like hindsight, but it's not. This is not it. Yeah, let's not crack this with an algorithm, Coral. We could look it up the answer if we wanted to. Hinting? Interesting. No. I have hints. That's of no use. Thoughts, convictions, wondering. Yeah. Definers? We tried definite, didn't we? And that was no good. I think we got a ways down, though. It's not really in the same vein as the others, though, is it? No. Defilers? I don't think that ties to anything we have. Definition? Not enough letters, unfortunately. Because of the sins? I don't think it's a painting about the sins, but... And it doesn't really work with the thought themes. Okay, there's an L. Oh, I keep missing it. Sorry. That's a no. Can we have the letters up in chat again? That would be helpful. If anyone can copy them. Thank you, Rowan. Rowan says, I can't believe definite first isn't it. How dare. I know. Definite felt like it was going to be it. We need, yeah, maybe we should be thinking now, what are words that are synonymous somewhat with thought? And maybe we can find something that seems to fit. Because we have think, ponder, and realize. Consider. That doesn't seem to fit. Concepts. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to fit. Ruminate. Yeah. Regard. Crow says ruminate has got the right... Ruminate has the right number of letters? Or which does? Sorry. It starts with an R, so it must be have been ruminate. Nothing else would... It doesn't start with this... Oh, I've missed it. It doesn't start with a C. I keep doing it! Ugh. Okay. If it's ruminate, I'm annoyed. It looks like it is. I am annoyed if it's ruminate. We got the in it, at least. But why is the in so... Why is the in so prominent? And where's the room part? Just that it's a room? Rooms with in? Where's the 8? 8. Oh, God. It's a room full of inns with an 8. No. Sam, I'm giving you some confetti, even though I'm having a crisis right now. You did amazingly. This is for you, Sam. The confetti's for you. I'm suffering. You did great. Okay. All right. What's in here? Is it a key? Is it a key? It is! Key 8. Presumably we'll unlock room 8. I thought I already unlocked room 8. This must be a sanctum key. Am I using the wrong keys on the wrong doors? It was a total random guess. It was great. It was great and it worked out. How many steps do we have? We gotta use this before the end of the run. Do we still have something on rank 8? What is room... Oh yeah, hang on. Room 8, it may not be a sanctum key. It didn't look like a sanctum key. Room 8 is a room we have not had yet. Room 8 trophy, yeah. And there was... The letter... Hang on, let me look it up in the spreadsheet. The letter said something about room 8. Like room 8 on rank 8, I think. I don't know where that would have been put. Just in general screenshots, maybe? The letter. You get a trophy for roommate on rank 8. No, but the letter in room 46 said something about the 8th. There being another key in the room 8. So that's why I unlocked the 8th door. But that wasn't it. I didn't get a key for that. Does anyone oh, probably be in letters, won't it? No. I don't know where I would find screenshots of room 46. Crow says there have been lots of really good puzzles in this game, some absolutely incredible. I have to say the gallery is not one of them. I think it is good. We just struggled. I like the way you have to kind of think around them. Where would I find... I'm sure we have a screenshot of the room of room 46. But I don't know where the letter is, and I can't... Because it's said about where you can find all of the keys to the sanctum doors. Right? Line 8, A192 with screenshots? Really? Screenshots. I just scrolled down. I must have scrolled past it without realizing it. Why would it be that high up? Oh yeah, there it is. The first key found here on the furthest rank. We got that one. The second key locked tight in the vault of a bank. We don't have that one, but we know the vault. The third is high up among all the clocks. Clock tower, most likely. The fourth down below beneath all the docks is probably we empty the reservoir. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. I don't know where to find that. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. I don't know what to do with that. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. I've been thinking that it might be the music room. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. And I thought it was the last door in the sanctum, but what if it's room 8? I just don't know. I don't know. It doesn't sound so much like it's going to be room 8. Special keys, key 8. Let's try key 8. No. Where am I? Rainy says, after how hot this room is, I'm not sure I want to see room 8. The problem is we're probably not going to have the key ever again. I'll take a lab. Oh, an attic is so good. But we need the doors. I'm going to take the lab. Hey, that room's done forever. There's just 3 gems in there. Oh, and it'll always probably have room 8 key in it, I guess. Okay. All right. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, set your dice to 2. We have 2 locked trunks in the entrance place that we can't open. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you get an apple. Let's say when you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, we spend a lot of gems. Set your dice to 2. Yeah, that'll be useful today. +1 star? I don't know. I'm just gonna take the dice. All right. Weight room. I really want to explore weight room. Any stuff? No? The gem, 8 coins. Oh, sure. They're probably... A gem and 8 coins. How am I missing a gem and 8 coins? Everyone says I just like permanent things. I mean, permanent things are really good. I do think the stars have diminishing value for us at the moment. Oh, hello, courtyard. I don't think I can open you. Did I get a sledgehammer? Oh, I did! Oh, there's a bunch of stuff for us then. I should use these because every time I spend 2, it'll set it to 2. Do I have a shovel? Did I get a shovel? I did. Okay. 2 keycard doors, which I cannot use. That really stinks. That's stinky. Okay, the entrance hall has a bunch of stuff for us when we go back to it. We have swimming trunks. Ah, okay. This just gives us floating chests in the swimming pool. Where's the trunks? Why can't I use them? I'm confused. Renee says, what is that? What? Oh, why? Huh? Why has this happened? Why? What? We're lowering the we're lowering it. Hot resist finally? Why did this happen? Did I need a door up against the foundation where there isn't a door? Oh! That is it? What? An open door to the foundation's back mechanism? That is wild! Okay, how do I get into this flipping water? I have the swimming trunks. It should let me in. So you need to lower the... But why would I need to lower the water when I have the swimming trunks? Isn't the whole point of the swimming trunks that I can... Why did I buy you? Trunks just spawn chests. Okay, so I do have to drain pool. Well, I guess that's an option soon. Key 8? Yeah. Oh, hello, indoor nursery. I do not want you right now. I want to go up. Things are afoot. I cannot get the trunks from the side of the pool. It just spawns the chests, apparently. That's for the 8th rank. Oh, room 8. What? Oh, it's creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What? This is a new puzzle. This is a sins puzzle. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Okay. Well, there are two with an N within their sins. Envy and gluttony. I'll try and place you here for now. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing, everybody! Kievel says, I love this puzzle. It all makes the horrible gallery worth it. It seems kind of fun. I think it's gonna make me tear my hair out. You won't find my bin in between sin. For I deserve to be in a bin on the end. What do you say? To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. My neighbor's sin. So you're either side of the longest sin. Mundanity? Hang on, new sin unlocked, the 8th sin. Can I just pick all of these up? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. A min or 10 lounging in the den. I mean, we know the 2 angles from the den. Is this where this den puzzle comes in? Rowan says, of course, mundanity would be a sin to this guy. I know, right? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the end, near the bend in the tail of the skin. Okay. Well, that's this one. Which means, where's the other one that goes on an end? So you must go on the other end. Let me just check what you say again. In between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down in the end. Yes, this is where you go on this one. Because we have the other one on the curve of the tail. Now, what did you say? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So we did envy, but it could have been gluttony or mundanity, but it's not mundanity. keep you here for now still. This is all very exciting. Yeah, the angles, I agree. I think that might be to do with the den puzzle angles. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. So something with two of the same letter. Gluttony. And both of your neighbors have T in them. So you're gluttony, I think. Which means that we have envy in the right place. I think. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. Well, the number 8 is in here. Is there an 8 letter? Oh, was that going to be gluttony? I need gluttony. Gluttony is 8. Oh, no. I think gluttony is gluttony the only 8? Yes. That's a problem. 2 of them seem to use the same one. I don't know, my throat is so tickly right now. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. It must be 8. There's no other number. So it must be gluttony. But I don't think we have anything else with 2 letters. How does this work? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Well, is it saying there's another one with two letters? Maybe the neighbor of gluttony, but I'm not seeing any. Lust and wrath both have T. Yeah, but so do gluttony and sloth, and I guess so. Let's do it. Then we don't know which is which, so I cannot do that yet. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. Your avarice. Mundanity barely fits. That's the longest one. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. We only have one left near the fin. Which means the twin would be in wrath. Which means there's only one place left for you. Even though we're not using the den puzzle to work it out. You're in sloth. Oh, but it is sloth. You're slothing. No. We have not solved this, whatever this is. Avarice is also written in thin font. I think, if I'm honest with you, all the font seems to be the same to me. I cannot actually detect much difference. I guess hubris looks bigger. Alright, we need to move some things. What are the suggestions for moving things? Gluttony is also written thin. Yeah, we were thinking gluttony originally, but gluttony must be this, mustn't it? Then the sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room of the end. Yeah, the only 8 is gluttony, so that has to go there. Rainy says, what den puzzle are we speaking of? The den doesn't have a puzzle, does it? There are 2 clocks in the den, which... so the den is full of clocks, which draws your attention to the clocks, and there are 2 clocks in the den which have angles drawn on them, and we have not found out what those do yet. Heartbrute says elephant next to it? But I don't know. I can't keep up with these things. You have to be really specific. Gluttony and avarice both look thin. It has to be next to a thin. Next to a thin, not in a thin. Okay. Okay, no, you can stay there. My neighbor's sin is written thin. It has to be next to a thin. So it could be sloth and then be next to avarice. But it was next to mundanity, which is written thin. Maybe the guy who goes next to the thin letters goes in sloth. Yeah, okay. That's the only other place I can think to put it. Oh, it's annoying once they're all down. Okay, and then you... We spent a min or 10 lounging in the den. It's just that sounds like sloth just in itself. If you spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That is actually, like, that's sloth behavior. It's the thin font that is really throwing me. Like, this is still not right. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Well, that has to be this one. Which means the one that goes on the end must be this one, because this is the only other end. With no neighbors. Well, not as many neighbors. What are you? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N in its sin. This could be incorrect. I'm gonna stop picking things up. If I'm ever in a bin far from the sin. Well, let's try you here now. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Well, I'll leave you there. But that's not an N, so that cannot go there. Okay, yeah, that gluttony has to be... this has to go here. There's a space between wrath and the next, but that also counts as an N. It says it has no... It says... In between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down the end. It cannot be in between sins, so I don't think it does count. I can't tell what's thin and what isn't, so I'm a little frustrated with this. I simply, like, everyone's telling me, oh, that's thinner. I can't really tell. I can only see what has more letters. My neighbor's sin is written thin to fiddle in. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I was very sure when we were placing everything, and now I feel like everything is terrible. Rowan says, if we're sure about gluttony and mundanity, the lion has to go in envy. With an N in its sin. The lion was already in envy originally. Because if we put the lion in envy, think again if I'm ever far from the fin, then the swan has to go here, which is where the swan was already. This doesn't work. We're missing something. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fiddle in. Is gluttony written thin? It looks exactly the same as sloth. All of these look exactly the same. I'm so angry. And then this, if we put it back there where it originally was, it's like, I'm just putting everything back where it originally was. We've moved everything around and I put it all back because there's no other places to put them. We're also sorry, we're not trying to stress you. You're not stressing me out. The puzzle is stressing me out. You're all wonderful. Ugh. Try switching elephant and bunny, says Heartbrute. Why would I switch elephant and bunny? What have we got here? A thin sin with a neighbor. And what is wrath? A letter and its twin. Okay, those are switchable. You do not share any letters with this one. You do share a couple letters with this one. Ooh. Written thin. Gluttony may be thin. That was it? Okay. Thank you, Heartbrute. Thank you, Heartbrute. A trophy and some allowance. It was such a cool puzzle, but not being able to see the thinness was really getting to me. You've been awarded the Infinite Trophy for solving the puzzle with Room 8 on rank 8. Okay. Well, that's wonderful, but... we can't get into the Foundation. I need a key card. Or a utility closet. Definitely not a dyslexia-friendly clue. I'm not even dyslexic. I'm like hyperlexic. And yet, here we are. When you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. I do not want that. Solarium would be good, but I need a key card. Keyfall said twin letters just meant having the same letter twice inside the word, not sharing that letter. Well, that's what I originally was putting it down next to gluttony for. Oh. Pump room would let you empty pool, but that'll just get us... I mean, it might have a key card in it, I suppose. But then we won't be able... No, we have a lift down to the room now, so as long as we can get to the Foundation, we can get down there. We haven't powered pump room. Let's try it. Let's try it. Also, thank you so much, Heartbrute, for just being like, switch these two. That was wonderful, and I really appreciate it. Okay. Emptying pool is just not... It'll help us on this run. We can fill fountain and come back to empty it again? Okay. We'll take pool, which is the last one. So 6. It's pump 4, tank 1. We want it to empty. So we want it to go up. Great. And then I want to send what is in that tank to the fountain, which is that 1 or 2? 1. Which is pump 2. Let's make sure it's set to pump 1. It is. We do have a lot of steps. This is very true. A key card would be really nice. Because also, ultimately, what I'd really like to do is empty Reservoir again. Now that we've got access to the other side. Maybe that's enough? Probably not. Nope, I can walk into it, but it isn't enough. All right. Can you see it draining? That'd be cool. No. I would like my key card, please. Nope. That's car keys. I don't think I even... Well, I could potentially get it. I need a key card. Yes! Okay. My question is, should we consider draining the reservoir? We would not be able to get to the antechamber lever unless we get to the foundation. But unless we get to the foundation, we're very unlikely to be getting into the antechamber anyway. Rowan says, yes, drain reservoir. There's so much stuff down there. Let's drain the reservoir. Can we drain the aquarium while we're here? Do we have an aquarium today? We do. Okay, first of all, we're going to put stuff into fountain. So. That's draining. I want to drain into the tank. Okay, so first I'm going to put fountain on and gain the last bit of water from there. Then I need to set this to the middle, and I need to say the reservoir is going to drain. Ron says, I think foundation elevator will stay down, the stairway safe stay open, and gallery stay solved. Yes, but we'll need to get to the foundation, physically. Like, we'll have to traverse the house to get there, is what I was saying. I also think it will stay down. But that's not my concern. My concern is that we have a lot of rooms to travel to get to it anytime we want to change that room. But we have a lot of rooms to travel to get to room 46, so it almost doesn't matter. Okay. Put that back in the fountain. And I think pool should take the rest from reservoir. Before I do reservoir, am I going to drain the aquarium and we go to the aquarium quickly? Because this seems like a good time to do it. I have the steps. I think I will do it. But I'll take opinions. Because we could drain aquarium, run to aquarium, and then run back. Des says, yes, I'm curious. Okay, today's the draining stuff day. Aquarium. What number are you? 3. 3 is pump 1, tank 1. I still have some water in pump 1, which I will send into pool, which uses this pump. I'll send it down into that room. Okay. Cool. Then aquarium uses pump 1. Send it up to the pump. Sasha's gonna go take a nap. Thank you so much for being here, Sasha. It's been wonderful. Oh, we're at 4. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to do the pump stuff and then we're going to finish the stream. This is too good a run to quit just yet. I need to send that into the pool. Sending a message. Oh, no. Okay, aquarium is drained. Let's go to aquarium. How do I get there? Lab, gallery, drawing room, aquarium. What a run this has been. We had some amazing rooms. Drawing room, aquarium. This is drained. Doesn't seem to have changed anything. Maybe you would need something to break the glass. Yeah, that's not a thing. That's a shame. All right. So we go back. So, drawing room. Gallery. Lab. Nice that it does visibly drain though. Yes, it was a bit disappointing in the kitchen where nothing had happened. Okay. Well, now we drain the reservoir. And what was the aquarium again? Aquarium. Pump 1. Okay. Hot breezes in the kitchen, you probably can't turn on the sink after draining. Yeah, I mean, I assume that's kind of what it is, but since we can't do it anyway, it didn't feel like anything. Okay. And pool is pump 6. Are you putting... You're sending down to the room. Good. Okay. Okay, I have one more bit of water that I cannot put anywhere. This is as drained as I can get reservoir. I hope that's enough. We just have to hope that's enough. You can drain into number 1. Oh, of course. Thank you. Of course. Oh. I'm waiting, Rowan. I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to end the stream. Oh, it was what Coral was saying. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, we still have some doors and things. Gonna do them in case we get a rare room. Okay, we have no keys, so we're not doing that one. We have a key card. But I would like to get into the foundation. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for next time. The pool. Security. Courtyard. Great time for a dining room. Oh, no. Dining room. Cool. Lots of steps. Additional 10 of your aquarium. We're going to be... We have so many steps. Okay. That's a bit silly. Alright, what else is in this room? Key. That's nice. Patio gets us into the foundation. The foundation door is auto-opened. All right, let's do this. Let's go down. We probably want to make sure we come back up this way so that the elevator is still gettable. Okay. Elevator. You need a key card to do this? I don't understand. Upgrade disc. Shit, basement key? Oh, you need the basement key for this door too? We need a code check, everybody! Oh, that's so annoying. That's why he wasn't used up. It's up to cool down. Ah, okay. We can still get this. We can still get this! Our basement key has been sitting in code check this whole time. It's a shame it's not in the antechamber. That would be really convenient right now. The important thing is we've made enormous progress getting this working. Turnips. We've steps. Like, we're out of our mind with steps. This is ridiculous. That's all dig spots today. We need a coat check. Coat check? You are locked. I need to go down conservatory. Coat check, coat check, coat check. The vault. Hang on, the vault has another one of the keys that we need. Do I take it now? I do not have the entrance hall stuff. But the entrance hall stuff is not going to get me the basement key. But the vault is going to give us a key to the... Ugh. I'm going to redraw. We're working on the foundation right now. I will take a showroom. Alright. Moon pendant. What do you do? Start tomorrow with 2 of your items in your inventory. Ornate compass. Rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw turning rooms tomorrow while drafting. Silver spoon. Whatever you gain steps from eating, gain twice as many steps. What's helpful to us right now? We do have redrawing. I'm going to take a chronograph. Ren is crying. Joe's home. Come on, coat check. We have some more doors we can do. I'm redrawing. I would like a coat check. Rewind last draft. So I could go back to the ones we had before. But I don't want those. So I will redraw again. I'll take a locker room and we'll try and draw on the next one. Coat check! Alright, everybody, I'll just be 1 second. I will be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Everything is coming together. I will retrieve my basement key. I'm gonna check this really cool necklace. The chronograph. Yeah. Okay. We should hit security on the way up. This is wild. We can upgrade. Oh. It's so good we've been leaving the basement key in coat check. Who would have imagined this moment would come? Upgrade mailroom? Interesting. It's not a common room. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered on here after you reach rank 8. That's very good. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. That's really good. I like that more, honestly. Then it doesn't matter where we have it. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. I don't care so much for that. I'm thinking no contact delivery. The entrance hall steps will have the stuff, so we'll just start the run after a mailroom with, like, stuff, extra stuff. Does that sound good? Same day is also good, but it means that we'll have to go backtrack to rank 8, to mailroom whenever we reach rank 8. No contact delivery because we're COVID conscious? You've sold me. This is the upgrade I want. Okay. A key. That's good. Okay. Wow. This is all kind of coming together. Stuff has been spread, hasn't it? The keys were spread? That's useful. Okay. I really want to be able to send this back up. I'm worried it won't start ready for us. Maybe we just make sure we come back up this way, I guess, since I can't send it back up. Because this doesn't... Yeah. Special key. Basement key. Yes! What? Oh, what? What? Oh, huh? What? This... What? You're not holding anything. That's a statue of a man? There's no statues of men. This is not doing what I thought it would do. Oh no, how do we get through? We're not done with the foundation. This is... Ugh. I need to undrain the reservoir. I can't... This room seems to be nothing. I can't do anything with any of this. Maybe you're supposed to get something to put in their hands? You're like... Wait, something happened. It's a sliding puzzle. What else can I slide? Oh. Okay. Can I get to this green switch? No. You slide. Why would I do that? I can move you. This run is too full. I know. I need to stop. If I pulled this all the way back, where does that take me with the raising and the lowering? I can create a pathway to that green switch. Alright, everybody. Phantom Macron says you can't stop now. I know! We'll never get here again! that doesn't need to be raised to be part of that pathway. But I need something else. What? Oh! How do I get behind you? I currently can't. Unless... You look like something. Quirrell says, hey V, I know other people aren't going to be pleased at me for saying this. We can come back to this next time. We get to the foundation at least once a stream and the basement door will stay open. Oh. You're right. Heartbreak says to lessen the pain, elevator and basement door remain unlocked. Oh, Heartbreak would know. This is such a cool puzzle, but I think it's going to take a while. I'm going to stop here. I can't keep you all here forever either. Much though I want to. Alright. It's 20 past? Oh, it's 20 past. Yeah. Alright. We're calling it a day, everyone. We're saving and quitting. I don't want to do it. Wait, before we do it, we can have some confetti. You know what? We're going to have some confetti because we absolutely crushed it today. I was like, it's nice that now we don't have to have big progress streams and we can just kind of just make slow progress and that's fine. And then today we made huge progress again. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Rowan says, do we want to leave the reservoir drained? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it drained. I'm just going to leave it drained. We're saving and quitting. Oh. All right, everyone. That was so fun. I hate ending when I'm like, this is so exciting. Look at this puzzle. It's like a platforming puzzle, but in a game with no jump. I'm very excited about it. God, and Jigsaw House. Why are we at Jigsaw House? Because of all our puzzle rooms. Room 8. Oh, cool. Always a garden house, though. Green rooms forever. Rainy says, what big fun? Yeah, absolutely. It was so fun, and it's so frustrating, but also it's so true that we need to stop here. Where do people stand on a bonus stream on Monday? I don't 100% know I'm around on Monday, but if I am, I would love to stream again. We could... Let me know where you stand. Heartbreak's in. Oh, Des will be fine with it. Clyde Macaron's in. Quirrell's in. Oh, we're doing it. Monday we're streaming. We're gonna do a bonus stream. Oh. And can I just say, Rowan's in. Oh, fantastic. Can I just say, you have all been so wonderful. There have been some puzzles today that have made me very cross. They made me very cross and frustrated. And you've all been doing a fantastic job, not only of lending me your brains, but also knowing when to give me hints, those of you who are knowledgeable. You've been fantastic, and I've really appreciated your company. Oh, Primoto Nightmare and Teferax might be here too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You've all been absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to come back to this. I'm having a great time. I wish you all a lovely weekend. And hopefully I will see some of you again soon. Goodbye, everyone.